The moment the camera panned over the endless blackness of the abyss, a cold shiver ran down my spine. I swear I heard the very walls whisper, "It's alive." That single line, barely audible in episode 7 of the anime, has haunted every fan who's ever dared to stare into the darkness. It's not just a setting there's a secret pulse, a heartbeat, a living organism hidden beneath the layers, and most of us have never even noticed. When I first watched Made in Abyss, I was drawn in by the bright-eyed Rico, the mysterious white-haired boy Reg, and the promise of a world where curiosity could literally eat you alive. First season's gorgeous art, the haunting piano of Kevin Penkin, and the way the abyss seemed both beautiful and terrifying made us all want to dive deeper. We cheered when Rico found the relic, we gasped as Reg's arm turned to a mechanical marvel, and we wept when Nanachi's tragic past unfolded in episode 8. The series felt like a love letter to adventure, but beneath the gorgeous scenery lay a darker truth that the creators have only hinted at in interviews and hidden in the background art. Here's the part most fans miss. The abyss isn't just a massive hole of rain, it's a sentient parasitic entity that feeds on the very emotions of those who descend. In episode 2, when the team reaches the third layer, you can see a faint, almost imperceptible glow pulsing in the walls, synchronized with the character's heartbeat. Director Masayuki Kata confirmed in a 2020 interview with Anime that the abyss was designed to react to the desires and fears of anyone who steps inside. The white mist that swallows Rico and Reg after the curse of the abyss isn't just a random curse, it's the abyss exhaling, trying to assimilate their soul. The soul eater theory, once dismissed as fan speculation, is actually supported by a storyboard sketch where the abyss is drawn with veins and a faint heart shape at its core. In episode 13, when the white whistle echoes, the sound isn't a simple signal, it's the abyss's way of communicating, a low-frequency hum that matches the rhythm of a living organism's blood flow. The animators even added a subtle ripple in the water of the Sea of Corvs that mirrors a real-life phenomenon of bioluminescent organisms reacting to stress. The deeper lore gets even richer when you compare the manga to the anime. In the manga, the curse is explained as a symbiotic infection that rewrites a person's DNA, turning them into a part of the abyss's consciousness. The anime, however, leaves it ambiguous, letting us feel the horror without a scientific explanation. This was a deliberate choice by Akihito Tsukushi, who said in a 2021 panel at Anime Expo, "I wanted the abyss to be a character itself, something that watches, learns, and evolves with every soul it touches." Fans who dug through the original art books discovered that the background of the seventh layer is actually a massive organic lattice, resembling a brain's neural network. That's why the deeper you go, the more the environment seems to anticipate your thoughts, almost like the abyss is reading your mind. The mysterious voice that whispers to Rico in episode 9 is actually a fragment of the abyss's consciousness trying to lure her deeper, a fact confirmed by the series composer, who mentioned in a podcast that the whisper was recorded using a reverse human heartbeat. What makes this revelation so heartbreaking is how it reframes every sacrifice. When Nanachi tells Rico that the deeper you go, the more you become a part of it. It's not just a warning, it's a confession. The abyss is literally consuming their memories, their love, their very selves, turning each survivor into a living echo of the void. The final scene of Season 1, where Rico's hand slips into the black and the screen fades to white, isn't just a cliffhanger, it's the abyss finally pulling her into its core, making her a part of his endless consciousness. The fact that the creators left the ending open was intentional, a promise that the abyss will keep growing, feeding on the audience's curiosity just as it does on the characters' hopes. Understanding this changes how we watch every frame. The subtle color shift in the luminous forest of episode 5, the way Reg's mechanical arm flickers when Hez near a cursed relic, the way the background music drops a single note when the abyss breathes, all of these are clues that the abyss is alive, a sentient predator that learns from us. It also explains why the series never gives a clean resolution. The abyss can never be conquered, only respected, because it's a living entity that adapts. This hidden truth adds a layer of tragedy to every tearful goodbye and every hopeful smile, making the series a meditation on how curiosity can be both our greatest strength and our ultimate downfall. So next time you watch Rico's trembling and reach for the edge, remember that she's not just stepping into darkness, she's stepping into a living, breathing heart that will never let her go. The abyss isn't a place, it's a character that watches, learns, and grows with us. And that makes every tear we shed feel like a personal sacrifice to a creature we can never truly understand. What do you think? Does the abyss truly have consciousness, or is it just a brilliant metaphor? Drop your thoughts below, and let's dive deeper together.